What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm doing well. You know, I'm over here with a bunch of Temu packages. I've been testing out Temu lately. I bought a few things before Christmas, you know, little things like stocking stuffer things and shit like that. And now I'm doing it again. Just picking up a few random things, keychains and gifts and little things to fill up Easter baskets and stuff like that. So, let's dive right into it. I got 5 packages to open, and there's a lot of hits and misses. So let's check it out and see what we got. Everything usually comes wrapped up in plastic packages, so I have to open most of it to show you. But like, I bought this little keychain that is like a coin purse, Froggy. It's adorable. Most of the things I bought were anywhere from $2 to $5. That little keychain was probably $1.40. I got some little Christmas earrings that were 50 cents. You see that? Purple Santa Claus. They usually have pretty nice earrings. The quality is alright. I got this keychain. Keychains are usually hit and miss also, but this one was good quality. I like the strawberry, and there's a daisy. And then I'm going to open these. I got this 6-pack of Sanrio, Hello Kitty character keychains. And keychains are, like I said, hit and miss. The metal on it is really cheap and thin. But the keychain, the rubber part, feels pretty nice. So, they're cute. For less than $4, I got 6 keychains. I bought a lot of random stuff, there's a 5-pack of tape measurers that was a couple of bucks. They're keychain tape measurers that go up to 3 feet. Those are alright, quality-wise. I got these bunny earrings. There's some lip earrings. And some dog earrings, some cat earrings. There's a cute little piggy coin purse that zips up. Everything was a couple of bucks a piece. There's some heart earrings. I thought they were cute. I got a whole bag of these little squishy toys. They're weird little rubber, waffle looking toys. They're weird. But they were only a couple of bucks, maybe $3. I know somebody that really likes little fidget toys. So I found these little fidgets that you pull open like that. It's really weird, but there's different shapes. There's a shark, there's a dolphin, a slug, dinosaurs. They're cute. Those were about $3 also. We're already on to the 3rd package. Ooh, this is what it looks like when you open it. I found these keychains that are actually really nice quality. I was super surprised. These are being sold on the Coach website for $95. But you can get the off-brand Temu version for less than $3. And it feels nice, heavy duty. They're heavy quality. I was pretty surprised. So I got 2 of them, pink and red. I also picked up a 5-pack of these keychains. They're not exactly what I expected, but they're alright, they'll do. It's a star-shaped keychain. It's got a weird edge on it. I thought they were going to be plush and stuffed stuffed animal type thing, but they're alright. They're really lightweight. Those only cost about $2, maybe $2.50. There's 2 more big packages to go. Here's one of them right here. Ooh. I found some Lilo and Stitch things on the Temu website. I thought that was interesting. This little keychain backpack little clip was less than $2. Actually feels like decent quality for a keychain from Temu. And then I found this Uno game. It was really poorly branded and pictured on the website. I don't think they were allowed to say that it's an Uno game. It's off-brand Uno, but it's Lilo and Stitch version. It looks legit, but there is a typo on the back right here. Don't forget to yell Uno. It says y'all instead of yell. So that's a little ghetto, but it was less than $4. So I'm gonna have to check that out and see if it's even worth it. I bought this cute little banana pouch. It's a zipper pouch you can put stuff in. I thought it was cute. And I got one for myself for Christmas, and then somebody else wanted one, so I bought another one for them. It's adorable. Less than $2. And when I said I love the earrings from there, this is what I mean. These 3 packs all together, this was less than $4 for 3 packs of earrings. And there's some really cute ones on there. There's like clouds and cows and butterflies and lollipops. They're really cute. Little mushrooms, hearts, donuts and bears with sprinkles. I think they're adorable. I also picked up this pack of earrings. It is 7 different pairs of mushrooms. I thought they were cute. Pretty decent quality. They feel kind of heavyweight, you know. Not too lightweight. But I thought it was worth it. You know, around $3 for 7 pairs. It's kind of hard to tell what this item is, but it is a steering wheel cover, and there's Stitch all over it. Isn't that adorable? Disney's Stitch character all over it. So I hope that fits. I'm not sure if it fits, but it looks like it might fit. And did I mention that the Stitch steering wheel cover was on sale for $2? Now here is something interesting that is not what I expected. I bought one of these for somebody else over Christmas time, and it was like this one. It was a round shape. There's sand inside, and you flip it over and watch the sand go down. And the one I bought over Christmas was big. It was probably a good 8-inch around. And this one looks like the same size box as the other one. It's a big box, you see. But when I open it up, it's actually much smaller. And this thing cost me $5. So let's see what it looks like. This is how it comes in the box, and you actually have to put it together. And this is what it is. It is a moving sandscape. You flip it over and watch the sand go down. And it makes different patterns at the bottom. I know a few people that are really into this kind of thing. It's kind of cool. It's trippy. But what's sad is that this one is so small. Like, it's like the size of my finger. You know? The other one I got is like the size of your head. And this one is like the size of your hand, you know? So it's bogus. They were about the same price, but totally different sizes. And there's supposed to be ones that are even bigger, but I can't find them on there. And I was surprised to hear that I knew somebody that has never had one of these. It's like a koosh ball. If you ain't never heard of it, it was popular back in the 90s. And I found a 3-pack for like less than $3. Now I'm on the final package. This is a pretty big order. To me, it was kind of big because it came in a huge bag. That's the other thing. If you order off Temu, everything comes in a bag. Some breakable items might come in a box inside this bag. But I think it's weird. That's how they package things. And it's kind of cheaply made, but I think most of my items have come not broken. So there's only been a couple of flops. So here we go with the last package. All kinds of stuff. I got this smiley face emoji little coin purse for about $1.30. They're kind of smaller than I expected, but you know, it'll do the job. Here's that other keychain. I bought one for me and one for someone else. It's just like plastic and fake metals, whatever. It's decent quality though. I like the little heart clip that it came with. And then I found these heart-shaped little clips. Couple of bucks for a 5-pack. You know, you get the picture. I would say these items are kind of a flop also. Like, they are not the best quality. It's very thin plastic. They are little storage containers with flimsy little clips on the side. And I was going to use them to store earrings, but I think it's really cheaply made, and I don't even know if I'm going to use them. Might give them to somebody else. But, you know, they're cute. They were less than $2 a piece, but it was a total waste of my money, if you do ask me. You know, some things are worth it and some things are not. And this was something I tested out that I just did not like the quality of. I did find this really nice quality little zippered pouch. You know, it's like a makeup bag. Fuzzy rainbow leopard print. I thought it was cute, and it was also only a couple of bucks. But it's pretty decent quality, nice size. Here's something I was highly disappointed with. I got it for cheap. It was less than $5, maybe $4.44. And I thought it would be like an adult size hat, and it's actually like a child size hat. So also something I'm going to give away to somebody else, but also a waste of my money, you know. It is a really strange hat. It's got a weird mustache on it, and when you squeeze the ends of the scarf part that's attached, his mustache moves. It's really weird. It's hard to show. Really poor quality. I would never even pay $1 for this thing, to be real. And it's really small. I don't know who's gonna wear that, but you know, it's hard to even show. Garbage. I have tested out a couple of purses from Temu, and they were like fun shaped, like a strawberry shaped purse, a heart shaped fuzzy purse, and I bought this rainbow purse, but they're all got something wrong with them. Like, if you look at that, that is wonky as hell. There is something wrong with the shape of this. It's not, I thought it was going to be like hard, like structured or something, but it's like soft, weird fabric, you know. It's really weird. It was not worth it. Once again, this was about $3, and I would not suggest purses off of Temu. Little makeup bags are cool. Like, I've always had good luck with makeup bags and stuff like that, but the actual purses I'm finding are not that great. I found this 6-pack of keychains for less than $2. I don't know, it looks like a new item on there. I thought they were weird little puff balls, you know. Cute little keychains. You actually have to add the chain on there yourself, which was kind of ghetto, but what do you expect for less than $2? They're alright, you know. They all got weird little faces on them. I went on the search for a wallet. That's what actually promoted this order that I wanted to do. I was looking for a wallet, and I came across these 3 wallets. They were also only about $2 a piece. And this one is the crappiest quality one right here. Look at there's strings all over the cherry print where they didn't sew it right. I don't know. It's really ghetto. Thin. Don't like the material. But it was less than $2, so I'm going to give that to somebody else. You know, maybe throw it away. That one's not worth it. I only bought it because it was cherry print, to be real. And then there's this one, this leopard print one. It's kind of thick little wallet, and it's got this weird plastic thing in there where you can put all your cards in there one by one. And then there's like a coin part on this side. The inside is made really crappy. This part right here feels cheap, but this outside feels alright, you know? It's decent quality, I guess, for $2. What do you expect? But this one is my favorite. This one is pink. It's got hearts on it. It came in all different kinds of colors, and it actually feels like the nice quality of the wallets that I bought. This is how it opens. It's alright. And then it's got a zipper pouch on the back. This one was about $2.25. So it's alright. And the last thing I bought, I was highly disappointed with, but it was only $2, so I'm not that bothered by it. I really don't care. You get the point of this order, though. Everything was really cheap. I'm testing it out, seeing what they got, and a lot of things are like misleading. The pictures are not right. They don't have good descriptions on Temu. So I really don't like shopping on there. If my true opinion was to let you know how I feel, I don't really like shopping on Temu. It's not very good on there. The reviews suck. There's not much information for the products. And this is what I mean. Like, I thought these were something completely different. They are fake flowers. I actually thought these were going to be like hard acrylic flowers, and they're actually prettier than the camera's letting on, you know. I'm surprised they didn't come all squished and messed up, but they're like hard plastic. I thought they were going to be hard acrylic plastic, but this is like flimsy bendable plastic. I don't know. The stems are kind of sturdy, but you get what I'm saying? This is like see-through weird plastic. I thought it was going to be hard acrylic type plastic. You see that? But it was only, you know, $2. So what do you expect? This is what you get from Temu. Quality ain't that great. Everything is highly questionable. I would not really trust half the products on there because you never know what you're going to get. And you get what you pay for. To be honest, I don't know how long I'll be wasting my money on there, because a lot of this stuff was a hit or miss. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.